it's just a feeling of shame and being so self-conscious all the time. Like constantly kind of like wondering if it's because of my race that I wasn't dating people, but I think just a combination of little like incidents to do with my race just builds up over time. You store this bank. Someone told me about this study where like Asian men were ranked one of the lowest right swipes on like dating apps. And when they told me that at uni age, I was like, yeah, I know. I know, dude. I grew up in Wollongong and there weren't so many Asian kids that went to my school. And I remember at this year 7 school camp, there was like the boys' cabins and the girls' cabins. And there was like around 7 people per cabin, and the popular girls, they went to every cabin and like ranked the boys in terms of hotness. And I remember hoping, like I just didn't want to be last. And the worst thing was they'd go to the cabin and tell the boys what rank they were. And they came to our cabin and they like said the first name and it wasn't me, and I was like, yeah, I know, it's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna be first, of course. And then second, third, fourth, and my courage and confidence is falling. And then they finally get to 6th and I'm like, please say my name. And said someone else. I was like, oh my God, I'm 7th. And I waited for them to say number 7, Harry Jun. And they just left. They just completely, like I didn't even make the list. And I was 12 at that time. So like, I just remember it so clearly being like, you're not even in the race. We're talking about kids who are raised on seeing particular faces on TV and being told that these people are beautiful. It's just a feeling of shame and being so self-conscious all the time. Like constantly kind of like wondering if it's because of my race that I wasn't dating people, but I think just a combination of little like incidents to do with my race just builds up over time. You store this bank of it, you know? There's no way I'm gonna surpass this, so I may as well go with the flow. But I think I've also met people who go against that, go against the grain, like enough of people to realize that like things are changing and I can be part of that change and like go with it, hoping that more of this stuff changes, more representation happens and we can look at it in a more macro level.